Hey Alfie, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What's good, Alf? What's good? What's good? The Willis crew. Yep. General. That's it. All right. Oh, nothing much. Just playing some FIFA. Sounds good, Alfie. Bit of chill FIFA. Why the hell not?
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Omga. That's the Omga. Hey, Yellow Bobo. What's going on, dude? Good to see you, Bob. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Alfie. Thank you for the GG, man. Appreciate you. Like, this is actually a pretty sick build.
It's good to be back on Earth again.
Figure out what to use with it. Yellow, how we doing tonight? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, Bobby. Doing good, doing good. Look forward to chilling, getting stuck into some Destiny 2 tonight. Yeah, what you been up to, Bob? Anything good? So what do we have on here? Got arc siphon. Resilience, arc weapon surge. So it's basically just arc. Arc. That's void. I've been working on something today and just finished an RP event. Oh, cool. What, in GTA 5? RP in GTA 5, Bob. Oh, pardon me. GTA 5 RP, nice, man. Sounds like good fun. I don't think I could ever get into that. I'd like to, but
Lucent hive, risen
I don't think I ever could. But here, the grenade launcher. That's heavy. Hey Cliff, how you doing, dude? Over on TikTok, how goes the grind? It's going good, man. Just test out a strand build today. Been part of the group for 2 to 3 years. Not sure. It's casual that you'd enjoy it. I think I probably would. If I get into it, I'll probably be properly into it. I just can't really do GTA, man. It's been around for too long. I just feel completely lost in it. How about, hey Star Wars, how you doing over on TikTok? Good to see you. How about we go my pistols. Here's solar siphon. That's more damage for solar, right? Oh yeah, rapid solar. Great orbs of power. Did my first GM yesterday with some friends. Yo, nice, man. How did it go, Cliff? How did it go, bro? Boss detonation, solar damage resisted. There we got. That's it, really. Strange.
Pattern, system, and sequence. But what is sequence? Of course, sequence is pattern.
We did it. It was complete chaos, but fun. Nice. Yeah, man. A bit of chaos is always fun. Dig that. Right, I think we got some quests that we're going to be kicking on tonight because I fall way far behind on quests. We need to get them done. I'm great sort return the Jedi said to be yesterday in clearing whilst listening to Star Wars. Yeah, that sounds awesome, Star Wars. I like it, man. I like that. It's pretty fucking cool. Yes, we got to do bounties over there. BRB, no worries, Bob. No worries. Vital Strand. Search for Strand inoculated gadgets and veil containment in New Muna. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that then.
Eververse isn't just a title.
Eververse. We go in Neo Muna, baby. Hey, Steve over on TikTok, how you doing, man? Anyone have an active clan I could join? Yeah, man. You've got I got a clan if you want to come and join it. Not like it's not massive, but we're getting bigger. You're more than welcome to come and join it, Steve, if you're interested. That was how you and the family. Yeah, we're doing good. Doing good, man. We moved house. And yeah, a lot happier. It's a really, really nice place. Yeah, thank you for asking, Star Wars. The final strand pistol locks on and shoots on corners. Oh shit, really? I want to get that. Where can I find it? Yo, Steve, it is right here, dude. I'll tell you what, if you want to, Steve, if you want to come on over to my YouTube stream, I'm streaming over there right now. You can see it on full screen, and I'll be able to show you the clan. You can just come and join because you don't have to be invited. It's just, it's free to join. Hey, Goofy over on YouTube. How you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Goofy, good job that you're here, man. I want a strand build. I want a strand build. Or a pistol build. I've tried to make... a lot's happened since I saw you last, Goofy. I tried to make a hand cannon build. Because I found the lucky pants. And I was thinking I could make a hand cannon build. But yeah. Yeah, Steve, if you want to come and find, come on over to YouTube, dude. The link to my YouTube is in my TikTok bio. Same goes with anybody over there on TikTok. If you want to come over and see it full screen, you're more than welcome.
Hey! Done and done.
Okay, where are we looking? Where are we looking? Where are we supposed to be looking? I mean, or a strand one. Like a strand one would be cool. Like the strand one that I've got right now, Goof. Thank you, Star Wars. That's very kind of you to say so. Just have to wait a couple of weeks till I can farm the weapon I want. Yeah, which weapon do you want, Cliff? Yeah, I'm right now. Okay, cool. Man. Shall I send you an invite? Oh. Hey, Jono on TikTok. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Is that Call of Duty Mobile? It's not. This is Destiny 2. D2, baby. Just finished Jedi Survivor story today. Can't recover from it. Yeah, oh, sounds good, but yeah, I've heard good things about it. Alright, no worries, Goof. Hey, Andrew, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok. Do appreciate you. Here he is. Oi, oi.
There we go. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man? You alright?
Hey, just chilling. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, I got you.
Okay. Alright.
Jeez, man, there's never any background music in this game, but when there is, it's fucking loud.
Oh yeah, the background music. I like turning mine up all the way just because I like the soundtracks. But
I
other
d-
times it makes it hard for me to hear people.
I do love the soundtracks. It's just like it's so sporadic. Like a lot of the time, it's just nothing playing, and then all of a sudden,
Oh yeah.
like this epic soundtrack will start playing. And I'll start vibing to it, which is good.
Oh nice.
Turn that down a sec so I can hear. So I got like, so we got this hand cannon. Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Vulpecula. There you go. It's pretty good, I think.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's not a bad one.
Not too shabby.
Yeah, one that might work better with what you're trying to do is the 7th Seraph or Crimson. Those will work really good with what you're trying to do.
7th Seraph. I've seen that. Where'd you get that from? Is that legendary?
Yes, it's a legendary. You can get it from Spire the Watcher dungeon, or it is a random world draw.
Yeah, I think I've had a few of them actually. I don't know what I've done with them.
Yeah.
Yo, no worries, Star Wars. Take it easy, bro. Andrew, best gamer on TikTok. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. So I'm thinking we got a strand. So basically, I watched this YouTube video the other day. This guy's got what looked like a pretty powerful strand build.
Yeah.
For basically just chucking people up in the air, keeping them there, and then just shredding them.
Yeah.
So
I know
like,
it's built.
yeah, so
That's
it's
the
pretty.
one I'm using.
It's pretty good, but I just don't know, like, what weapons do you use with it? Like, that confuses the hell out of me. It always does. Like, what weapons would you recommend?
So for a
Hey, Cliff,
for
how you doing,
Strand
man? Welcome.
Hunter, I really recommend
Welcome over to YouTube, bro.
Witherhoard would be really good, and Osteostrega would also be really good.
Oh, I've got. Oh, right, the sub. Yeah, I've got that. That'd be cool.
Witherhoard would be good, yeah.
Right, 2 secs.
And then it would also give you a chance to start working on the catalyst for it, because Witherhoard is the hardest gun to get the catalyst in the game. Not necessarily hard, just time consuming.
Where'd you get Witherhoard from again? Is it from
It's
kiosk?
from the kiosk. I think you bought it.
Oh, I don't think
You
I
have it?
did. No, I think I was an idiot and I bought something else instead. Let me go check. 2
have-
secs.
Do you have Witch Queen?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I recommend doing, something we'd actually do very often. Did you already make the Osteostrega?
Oh, I've got it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so the Osteostrega is probably going to be your best bet for this.
Okay, that's good. I would have got that. Cool. So,
Yeah. And then
yeah.
some kind of special in your energy shotgun. The Neo Muna shotgun, the one that comes from here, is a very good choice because it can roll with destabilizing rounds. So void weapons run with destabilizing rounds. Solar weapons run with incandescent, and arc weapons run with bolt shot. So destabilizing rounds is basically just that version of that perk, and it's really amazing this season, especially with all the void stuff.
Hey, JW, what's good, bro?
Artifact. So you have like a void weapon channeling. You gain a temporary bonus to void weapons damage after you defeat a target with a void weapon, while at least one of those void abilities is fully charged. So basically, by having fully charged void abilities, you'll be doing more damage. Same thing just with like volatile flow. It's basically like an add-on to destabilizing rounds. So every time you kill an enemy, the enemies around them become volatile, And having volatile flow just allows you to trigger
Hey,
more
King
volatile
Reaper on TikTok. What's
explosions.
good, bro?
And
Welcome.
you can trigger devour more often. You can trigger ability regeneration more often,
Right.
just by having the stabilizing rounds.
So what I've got at the moment, are you on my stream now? So as you can see, actually, you could just, you
Oh, yeah.
don't even need to. You could just inspect my character, can't you?
Yeah.
So like that's what I got. I don't know if this is all the right shit.
Okay. For your energy weapon, let's see. Have you gotten the glaive from Zavala or Drifter or any of them? The glaive that they have.
What's it called?
Let's see if I have one on me.
I got Vexcalibur.
Okay, Vexcalibur is a good one, but I'm looking for a different one right now. It is called the Ecliptic Distaff. Here, I'll change it to my character. So you'll be
What's
able
it called again? Say it again.
Ecliptic Distaff.
Okay, I don't think so, but let me just check.
Yeah. If not, we can probably head to the what's it called? The tower to see how far off you are from getting it.
Oh yeah,
Does
shit, I
the
do. Yeah, I got that the other day actually.
Yeah, there you go.
There
Yeah,
we go.
it's a
Look,
really good glaive.
it's all falling into place.
So, in my personal opinion, I think this is one of the best glaives in the game, other than I'd say Winterbite or Vexcalibur, solely because those are exotics and they have more intrinsic perks. But for legendary glaives, this is going to be probably your best bet, other than a God rolled Judgment of Kelgaroth, which you probably would be hard to get.
Also, like again, stupid question, but you know when you've got the your weapon and it's outlined in gold on the frame, what does that mean?
Oh yeah, it means it's masterwork, so you have max stats on it. So if you're looking at your mods, so like the
Oh yeah, I see.
infuse and
Actually,
all that, yeah. So you use enhancement cores to masterwork gear, but for weapons that is. But you don't really need a masterwork gear unless
hey,
you know
RI
you
Trader, what's good, bro?
for like a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's best just to save.
So how? So with the Osteostriga, where is the catalyst for that? Or do you just have to level up to a certain level?
You just have to level it up to a certain thing, and then eventually. Or here, let me change mine over so you can take a look at it. So funny enough, I don't own Witch Queen, but Witch Queen was free for 3 days, so I fully maxed out this Osteostriga so I can have it before they take it away from me.
That is very economical of you.
Yeah. So if you take a look at mine on my character,
Right.
that's what you're gonna want to run on it. Small bore, flared magwell, toxic overload, which is I think the catalyst, the perk that I have in there, toxic overload. I'm not 100%, but getting the catalyst for this isn't technically getting the catalyst. It's more of just you're fully maxing it out with all the stuff. Because this is a crafted weapon. It's a crafted exotic, same as Vexcalibur. So
Okay,
eventually after you what's it called? You fully level up Vexcalibur, you'll be able to do the same thing to that one. You'll be able to do with this one. But Osteostriga is so good right now. Yeah, you're probably gonna want to focus more on this one.
And also the Ecliptic Distaff in the shaders that you've got. That looks beautiful.
Oh yeah, it looks real nice.
That's looking real good.
Yeah. On your staff, you can change up the perks on it also. So change it from close to melee, which is a good perk, but not for what you're going to be using it for, and change it to destabilizing round.
All right, 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're fine.
Mine looks boring now compared to yours. So what was it? It was destabilize rounds. Final blows cause nearby targets become volatile.
Yes.
What is volatile? What do they do when they're volatile?
It's I don't know what exactly void energy is, but it's basically just they're overflowing with void energy. So if you kill them, they're gonna cause a little explosion. So it's similar to incandescent, like on a solar weapon. Like whenever you kill an enemy, they like explode with fire and stuff, and they scorch nearby targets.
Which other perks are you recommending with this one? The distaff.
For the distaff, so you're gonna want the first two you can't change, but the third one is replenish Aegis.
Mm-hmm.
Immovable object is immovable object is also good, but I use replenishing Aegis because I'm always blocking, so it lets me reload. And the reload on this is kind of bad, but it's not too bad.
Blocking damage partially reloads as well. Oh, I see, I see. Being in range
Yeah.
damage grants increased weapon energy. Cool. And then obviously we've got destabilize rounds for the next one.
Yes, destabilizing rounds is amazing. So anytime you get a weapon with destabilizing rounds, keep it. Cause,
Right.
yeah.
I suppose when they explode, they do a bit of AOE damage to that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay,
And you're able
okay.
to chain it. You're able to chain it off different things. So so for example, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do your dodge and do the backflip thing, right? So now you've suspended all the enemies. You're gonna use your Osteostrega to shoot them. Once you shoot them with that, you're gonna give them poison effect.
Yeah.
So now they're ticking with damage, and then while they're ticking with damage, you switch to your glaive, and then you shoot that one character that's low on health, and they're gonna cause a volatile explosion. That volatile explosion is gonna trigger more poison damage, and it's just gonna keep going and going and going.
Oh, nice. I like.
Yeah.
And
You
then
just have to get used to the gameplay loop first. So you won't be able to do that right away, but you'll get used to it just by killing ads with it.
so we're thinking. So the next one we got Vanguard's Vindication.
Oh,
Or we like happily to get weapon grants bonus sprint speed. We don't.
to be honest, any of these are good. I usually
Yeah.
just switch it out depending on what I'm doing. So if you're doing like a Nightfall, you can also stun champions with this because it's Unstoppable Glaive this season. It's a little hard to see. They don't really tell you it is, but in the last column of your artifact, it's the second to last, the last one at the bottom. It's called Medieval Champion. That gives a big boost to your glaives. So I recommend you have that on your thing. Here, I'll open up
Okay.
stream real quick just to see if
Right, let me just reset that because I did it for something else. So I guess for the first line we have we've got bows, which we'll keep on.
So you want to keep most of that stuff that you had on there, like Shatter Orb, Shoot to Loot. Those are all good. And then for the last column, you're only allowed to pick 2, so just make sure one of them is the Medieval Champion.
Volatile fly, picking up the solar surge. Yeah. I suppose we should be putting the strand stuff onto this, right? This might make it easier than mobs.
But you can, but not necessarily, because a lot of those strand artifacts require a strand weapon, and if you're not using a strand weapon, you don't really need them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there are a handful of strand weapons, but they're not really the best yet. I mean, other than Immortal, the SMG, that's like one of the only good strand weapons. And Rufus Fury is good too, but not very many people are going to get a good one of that.
Okay, let me just quickly bang through this. Which was the one that you said? Oh, we need the glaive one at the bottom, I see.
Yes, medieval champion.
Evil champion. Alright, cool. So then we got that. We got what are you using for your third? Are you using a sword? Or is that just personal preference?
Yeah, that's just personal preference, to be honest. You can really use anything for your heavy. Machine guns are really good this season if you have a decent machine gun. I know Thunderlord is good. Thunderlord is good for TPS.
Although with Thunderlord is obviously I'm in love with Thunderlord.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah,
but he's exotic.
A good one. Oh yeah, that's an exotic. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Terminus Horizon. Seems alright. It's not the. It is what it is. You know, it'll do. It'll do until I find something better. I do love a good machine gun. Plus, this one just looks ace. Looks like it's just made out of wood. I'm very much for cool looking weapons. I'm very superficial like that.
Yeah.
So we've got. What is it? Yeah, rapid hit.
Spire one.
High impact.
That's the one from Spire. That's a good one. High impact reserves, rapid hit. That's pretty good. That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It'll do. That'll do, pig. Okay, cool. So like, I mean, I kind of just followed what I can't even remember what the name of the YouTube was, but he seemed to know his shit, and he was doing some pretty serious damage with it.
Yeah. So the way the gameplay loop works here, actually, let me inspect you. Just make sure we're running something at least half similar.
I got a sec.
Ashes.
Right there,
Uh,
I'd fuck
yeah,
that
but
up. Give me 2 secs. I had the fucking wrong thing.
I
I
had the
just
fucking wrong
realised
thing. I
like
just realised like
I changed the class without changing my loadout like an idiot.
oh, no, you're fine.
That's how I accidentally save over old builds as well, and then I message you going, "Oh, I've just saved over my build. Sorry, can you send it to me again?" Like, I did that the other day. I was like, "Oh god, what an idiot."
Yeah, I
So
do
we've
that all
got-
the time. I just keep screenshots of everything now. Like,
so-
my
yeah, I'm
Xbox
learning.
app.
I'm learning to do that. It's confusing as hell sometimes. Okay, so we got that right. Okay, so what exotic? I mean, we're using Sixth Coyote here for this one.
Yes.
Is
You
that-
get 2 dodges, so
yeah,
you
yeah.
get 2 backflips. That's what I'm using on mine also. Yeah, if you look at my character, you'll see I'm running a very similar setup to yours.
Okay, 2 6 hold on.
Yeah. And I haven't updated the fashion on this one yet, so the colors might be a little off, but I do like it.
Fuck, you look like Spider-Man.
Yeah, a little bit.
I like that. Okay. Hands on, ashes to assets, yeah. Coyote, melee damage resistance, so I suppose you just change out the resistance depending on what you're going into, don't you, I guess?
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, if there's like a solar threat, which most of them are going to be this season, or a void threat, which they'll probably be. So solar void,
So you just put on
strand
those.
stuff for different things, yeah. And then for PvP also, you just change them out for whatever you think someone's going to use.
Okay. Right. Oh god, my character looks like shit compared to yours, Dave. The guy looks awesome.
Thank you.
Right, so let me just double check this shit. So what we've got on the head, heavy ammo finder, heavy ammo scout, and then arc siphon. I guess
Yeah.
it just depends on what weapon I'm using. I mean, is
Yeah,
that
really
is
just
that the best stuff to do? Just use the heavy finders.
Yeah, especially if you're using a machine gun, and if
Machine,
you're
yeah.
using scout, you'll get slightly more ammo out of those bricks you drop, and they will also drop before your allies.
Yeah, I thought I'd be nice to people considering they've got to hang out with me. I'll give them some free ammo. And then I guess what am I use? What is so Striga is just primary, isn't it? That's just normal.
That's an Osseous. Yeah, Osseous is normal.
So then we've got what is that? That's void and arc.
Yes.
So I guess I mean arc could probably just a mix of the two.
I'd
do
say do
arc.
kinetic. So your
Oh, is
top
it kinetic?
Yeah, your top ones. If they're not a darkness subclass like stasis or strand, then it's gonna be just normal kinetic.
Oh,
so
okay,
you're
so-
gonna want to run kinetic siphon. It looks similar to arc siphon, but it's
got it.
kinetic.
Actually, that's a good question. So you know when it says kinetic, is it just literally anything in this area that says kinetic weapons, regardless of if it is a strand kinetic?
No, so it has to be purely no subclass.
So just like
So,
yeah,
yeah.
okay. So like the R blast or anything like that. would be-
Yeah, there were glitches back in the day when they were benefiting from stuff like that. Like say, it was worded as such as.
Hey,
in
all right.
your
Sorry, dude. I'll be with you in
kinetic
a sec,
slot,
bro.
Not your
Just
kinetic
getting
weapon.
a new
So
build
anything in the
sorted.
kinetic slot, whenever they introduced stasis, because they're all like, oh, we need to make stasis weapons.
Hey,
but
all right. Feel free to
energy
come over to
weapons are
YouTube, dude. There's a few of us
the
over
light
here.
subclass. Oh well, kinetic doesn't have a subclass.
Yeah.
Just make that the darkness subclass. So now that's why strand and stasis are with the kinetic stuff.
Oh, I got you. Okay, cool. So that's kinetic then. Then what else we got? So, okay, so like for the gauntlets, we've got fastball, impact induction, and focusing strike.
Impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are fine.
Yes, we just basically just grenade, grenade, grenade.
Yeah, so you get yourself back. So the way you'll do the gameplay loop with this character is you're gonna throw your grenade to suspend enemies, normal shackle grenades.
Yep.
And since you were gonna start with that, you're gonna be down a grenade charge, and you'll be able to start regenerating it. So from there, whenever they unstrand, you're gonna use your dodge, and the way you'd use your dodge is not by using it normally. You jump up into the air, and depending on which button you have it linked to, I find it easier to link it to my actual normal dodge button. But instead, because since you're on the floor, you're not going to be in the air, so you're just going to do a normal dodge. But if you're in the air, you're not on the floor, so you're not going to do a normal dodge. You'll do that dive ability. It just makes it easier.
So what does that do though? So like what so when you're in the air?
The hunter dive ability, it also strands enemy. It's basically like a shackle grenade.
Oh.
Yeah. So after
And you
this,
just
can
do that
probably
just
head
by
over there.
jumping up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so you jump up. You just gotta make sure you have it mapped to the same key or a similar key you'll remember. But just
Right.
for sake of ease, I have it mapped to my dodge key.
I was just gonna.
Since they're both the same thing.
So I'm gonna do that. So where is that? Where is that? Common.
Hunter air dive ability.
Character. Jump. Air move.
Hunter air dive ability. That's what it'll say.
What was it? Oh right. Okay. So
It should be closer to the bottom.
oh, I don't see
the
it.
settings.
Oh, have I gone past it? Previous.
Oh dang, you got a lot of settings. Keyboard and mouse.
What's that?
Dodge right, dodge left.
Are you on PC?
No, I'm on Xbox. I'm an Xbox.
Yeah, we got a lot of control.
Heavy. That's what I'm looking. I'm looking at your stream, trying to see where it's at.
Is it air
Let me
move?
look at where
It
it's
might
on.
be air move.
Jump toggle air. Try it. So exit your character. You can do it right here in this little court
Hey.
area.
Yo, Slim, what's good,
Jump.
man? Slim says.
Oh yeah.
Air move most likely. I think it is. That seems to be the only thing that
I
seems
know
close.
who that is. I know who that is.
So we'll pop on
Slimithy.
Slimithy Pickens.
I heard you say slim, and I was like, oh.
yeah. In the chat, man.
Nah, he's a good guy.
Okay, right, just double check that.
Let me see.
Oh shit! It's taken away my class ability. What? I can't put it on the same one.
Yeah. So yeah, your class ability is the hunter dodge.
Yeah. So, but I can't put air move on the same button
No, you can't.
because I've got my class ability is my dodge. So I guess I just need to, I don't know, stick it on something else.
You should be able to double bind them.
Right here. No, it's not having it. Not having it. Anyway, I'll just I don't know, I'm just gonna have to put it onto something and then just remember that it's that.
Okay, yeah. Because yeah, the hunter dodge or hunter air dive is one of the better things you're gonna want for Strand Hunter. That's one of the things you're gonna base all your things around. Is that dive. So yeah, like say you're just dealing with enemies with your Osteo and your glaive, because you can shoot and melee it. You'll strand them once just by using shackle grenades. Then you'll hit them with that dodge, shackle grenade again, and a fourth dodge. That's why it's called the infinite suspend build, because you have 4 chances to suspend everything. On top of putting on, say...
I just did it and it made me feel things. I like that.
And let's see. So, fragments that really go with this, Thread of Mind, defeating suspended targets, which are always going to be, you're going to grant class ability energy, so you're going to be able to suspend them even more just by killing them. Picking up an orb grants Woven Mail. You take, I think, 40% less damage on top of your 30% less damage.
Hey Queenie, how you doing? Welcome.
So it's very good.
Fine, it's fine. That was pretty good, Slim. It felt good, man.
Thread of Continuity. Suspend and unravel and sever effects applied. Okay, so whenever you suspend a target, it's just going to last a lot longer, so you'll have even longer of a chance to get your grenade and your dodge back.
So I've got Thread of Mind, Generation, Warding, Continuity.
Let's see here.
Is that about?
Thread of Mind. Yep, that works. Thread of Generation, perfect. The Woven Mail. Yeah, we're running. Yeah, but the same thing.
Sweet. I would say that's because I'm so clever at the game, but I just copied the dude on YouTube.
Oh yeah. I don't know. What I do is I go through a bunch of builds and then I just kind of slowly make it my own.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, just kind of keep tweaking it and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're good with that. We got that. That's the jazz. We got, and then I guess everything else is pretty similar. So on the cloak, we got time dilation and reaper. What are we thinking? Are we still
Yep.
still going up with resilience? Try and get resilience up to 100. Is that are we still doing that? Okay, so I need
Yep.
to
Resilience is still OP.
adapt that slightly then, because I'm only on 70 right now. So I think that has been affected by my chest taking on the 6th
Oh
coyote.
yeah, just getting
so-
a chest piece.
So
I feel like soon you might be able to do legend lost sectors on your own. You're getting up there.
did you not see me try and do that like the other week? That was the
Oh
that
no,
was
I didn't.
that was the saddest thing I've ever seen. I walked in and thought, yeah, I could do this, and it took me about 3 hours to try and kill one guy. I was like, nope, leaving this, going, this is bullshit. And then they just turned around and tickled me, and I died. So that was traumatic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
that
it's
for a
not-
bit.
It's mostly just the light level. Once you get your wait, what is your light level?
I'm on 18, 19 with this strand build.
Oh yeah, you should be able to do. You should be able to do lost sectors.
I think I was
just-
running a shit build though for it. To be fair, I didn't have anything for like breaking shields and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's more of just a what's it called? Like a strategy type thing. Lost sectors have like strategies to them. If you want, you don't have to do it today, but I can send you today's lost sector videos from one of the guys that I watch, and you can just check out how he does his. What he does a video on all 3 characters, showing you like what build might be best or what he used specifically.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
to be able
check
to
us
do
check
that
us the
lost
link
sector.
to that guy. That would be cool. I'll check him out.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that, but I would like this guy specifically because he goes like fairly in depth with his builds. Like he'll show you all the things, and then he'll show you how to do it with
Yeah.
running through them and all that stuff. Yeah, I like
Sounds
the way he
cool.
sets up his videos.
Slim says, try to get the circular logic strand machine gun.
That's a good one. Yeah, circular logic. That's the Neo Muna one. So that you can get that just by doing stuff here. Have you done what are they called again? I forget. Terminal
Overloads.
Have
Yeah.
you been doing those?
I've done some of them. I haven't been doing them regular, but I have done a few. Are we talking about
terminal
like?
overloads?
Oh, you can get them from the terminal overloads. That's right.
Yeah,
Circular logic machine gun. Are we talking about like that's like heavy machine gun?
heavy machine gun. Yes.
That'll be pretty sexy. Like are they bringing out? I heard they're bringing out the first legendary strand. Ah, fucking hell, the first exotic strand soon. I think it's like I think it's a sniper rifle or something.
Oh well, because there is an exotic strand weapon in here. Do I have it on? I don't have it. Let me pull out collections.
Because I was gonna go
It
for this
is-
pistol.
It's the sidearm, yeah.
Yeah, because I think that was what the mission I was going to be doing on here to try and get.
Yeah, so it is good, but not the best. Nothing to write home about to you.
Nah, I mean it's a sidearm at the end of the day, isn't it?
Well,
I mean-
sidearms are really good. Sidearms
Really?
sidearms are absolutely amazing. Just depends on what you have. So I'll show you a couple. So here, like this is the strand one.
Right, 2
The way this
Ooh.
one works is you like charge it up. So I'm gonna hold down the button, and it's not gonna shoot right away. You're gonna see it charging. See it charging up. And it,
Oh,
like
that's
it's like a fusion rifle kind of, but it's still a sidearm. So you like charge it up, and depending on how long you hold the trigger. So if I just tap the trigger, that's
Yeah.
one. If I hold it and it charges all the way, that's the first. But the way what makes this thing really good is whenever I aim at you, aim down sights, it'll lock onto you since you're not an enemy. It won't lock on, but say it'll lock onto you, and just by holding like this, I can shoot say like over this way, but the bullets will track towards you.
I
But
kind
have
of
to
want
be
that.
able to lock on.
Yeah, I kind of want that shoot around corners and
You know
shit. That'd be cool. But yeah, okay, cool, man. Well, if we've got these, so we've got the loadout, we got the items. If I'm just using kinetic, we got that on the head. Focus stroke, we got everything on there. Void damage resistance, we change that up on the chest when we need to. Arc weapon surge. I mean, I suppose I've got 2 arc weapon surges. I mean, do I just change one of them up for void because of my glaive?
Hello?
Oh, mate, I was just fucking talking to you and I forgot push to talk. Right, I'm gonna.
There you go.
Sorry to stream. I'm gonna repeat everything I just said. So I've just been going through my stuff. So I was like, right, so we've got kinetic siphon on the helmet. We haven't got any siphons on the gauntlets. We change over sick for coyote, damage resistance depending on what we're doing. The legs, I've got 2 arc weapon surges and a kinetic weapon surge on the legs. I mean, like,
Okay.
what
So
do
for
that seems a bit.
for the legs, yeah, I recommend putting on some things to help your abilities on some regeneration. Because one thing with this strand build is health regeneration is going to be a big problem
Okay.
for you. So you are going to want recuperation for that healing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna want innervation for that extra grenade.
Cool.
Or not extra grenade, but that grenade cooldown. And if you can fit it in there, absolution.
Reduce all ability cooldowns. Cool, okay.
Yeah,
And
so all your stuff just comes back faster by picking up orbs.
then I can pop on 10 resilience as well. Alright. Oh, we're on 80 resilience. We're getting closer. Sweet, okay. And then for the Drifter's Cape, we just got Reaper and Time Dilation.
Reaper time dilation. And if you can fit a bomber on there, go ahead and. But if you can't, then it's alright.
A bomber?
A grenade with arrows around it.
Oh, a bomber. Alright. I thought you were talking about the President of the United States. I can't actually fit that on. Then I could just take off the resilience. So I've got 5 resilience on there, so I can just take that off.
Yeah. Yeah,
Stick
since it moves in
on,
tens, yeah. As long as it's, yeah.
Stick on old Barack. There we go.
Barack Obama.
And then I guess what we got a little bit left over. Stick on some discipline. All right. Are we ready to? Am I ready to murk some suckers?
Yeah. Here, look. Let's go. Or yeah, pull us into a terminal overload. So just open up Neomuna. And then it is going to be on the right side of your screen. It is going to be like a weird little symbol. It's in Ahimsa Park.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Terminal overload AP.
Yes. Yeah, just go ahead and load us into one of those. And then it'll start us off at either the beginning or somewhere.
Cool. About how do I join our lost collection? That's all right, Steve. Just head on. If you come on over to my YouTube, the link is in my TikTok bio. And then just let me know when you're here, and I can show you the name of the clan, and you can come and join. If you're even still there, Steve. I think you wrote that message about 10 minutes ago.
So yeah, just the way you're gonna want to do this, like I said, is a grenade, and then as soon as you see everything starting to fall down, go ahead and use your dodge, your air dodge, and then from that point your grenade, and from there your knife dodge.
So the air dodge.
Yes.
That she slams down, and that basically
That'll
does
suspend.
another suspend, yeah.
Yes, that is
Or
another. suspend.
prolongs
So,
the existing suspend.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's break these. Sometimes I'll just trigger this a little. Just because I'm not used to using it too often yet.
Round one. Who's gonna triumph? Shadow Legion's got the numbers, but the Guardians got the guts to take them all at
Nice.
Yeah, whenever you suspend an enemy, shoot them with your glaive.
Say it again.
Whenever you suspend an enemy, shoot them with your glaive.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then they'll cause the ones that are around that one to be volatile. And if you shoot them with your osteo before you shoot your glaive, then it's a big little. Yeah, I haven't played Strand Hunter in a while. Been on my Strand Warlock.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot to think about.
Yeah. Yeah, with Strand Warlock it's more mind numbing.
Right. Ah, I love glaives. They're so much fun.
Yeah. A little trick for you. If you hold down the glaive button, like the aiming button, that's your. It should be your block button. But if you hold it down and you start meleeing, you're gonna melee 50% faster.
Hang on, what's what? Do you know, I don't even know what the block button is.
It's
Oh,
just-
hang on, it's
should be your
aim, isn't
inbound
it?
sight button. Yeah, your inbound
Yeah.
sight. And if you hold that down while you melee, you're gonna melee faster.
Oh shit! Alright, that's good. Man, I'm dropping so much heavy ammo.
Oh yeah, also because you're using Glitch from Beyond and you're using Glaive. So void weapon kills are gonna drop more heavy ammo.
I feel like I should be using my heavy machine gun then.
Yeah.
So much freaking ammo around.
Looks like the Shadow Legion's taking back their toys.
Oh.
And they're taking extra measures to keep it this time.
Yo, JW, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Can't tell you how many times I get killed by those fucking pods that come out of the sky.
Oh yeah, the wall pods.
Yeah, they just happen to land on you, doesn't it? Everywhere that you could be standing, that's where I stand. U-Raid is good first time downing it tonight. What's that? The Root of Nightmares, JW.
What do you think?
Ah, nice one, dude. How long did it take you to do? Still need to do Kingsfall. We do need to 64 minutes. That's precise. That's precise. 64 minutes.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that. I definitely want. I think still need to do Kingsfall JW. I think that's the one that we're gonna do next. So if you want to come along with us, I mean, it's gonna take a hell of a lot longer than 64 minutes, but you know, we'll do it.
King's Fall's gonna be a little hard. But it's not too bad.
Or is-
If you have like people,
I mean,
if you have a lot of
is
people who know
Root
what they're doing,
easier?
it won't be too bad.
Is Root easier?
What's that? Kinda. A little.
I had somebody in here the other night that was like, Root's the second easiest one to do for new players.
Oh, Root of Nightmare, yeah. Root is really easy. King's Fall is a little difficult, and you did bot, right?
I mean, I did, yeah, but I don't really class that I did it.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't
So you
do
were just ad
anything.
clear.
I was just fucking there, like. Well, not even that. Like most of the time, I was just killing myself, waiting for somebody else to cheese it all, do it all by himself, and then I'd pop in. So I mean, I'm not
Root
ungrateful,
of
but I got
Nightmares-
carried hard.
Yeah, Root of Nightmares is fairly easy. It's literally just shoot the ball, get the buff, run, shoot another ball, and rinse and repeat. That's all that is. Nothing really difficult. The only difficult part really would be like dealing with not the ads, but more because there's a lot of ads, but just trying to like figure out which part goes where.
I mean, yeah, I think maybe we should do. I know that not everybody has all the DLCs and stuff, but I reckon if we can get a crew together to do Root, I think I'd probably enjoy that more.
I mean, yeah, I'd be able to do. I'd be able to help.
Pretty sweet.
I know what to do with that.
Hey Kev, how you doing, man? Hold down your boost button on your Sparrow to keep going at a higher speed. Oh yeah, cheers, Kev. I was being lazy, dude. I was just being lazy. I find it hard to talk and game at the same time, you know, so. Well, I find it difficult to talk and drive my speedster at the same time.
Oh, so yeah, I forgot to say, whenever you get your Osteotrega, I think it's like level 16, and when you're able to play the catalyst.
Say it again, sorry.
Whenever you get your Osteo to like level 15 or 16,
Yeah.
you're able to put the catalyst, and there might
Okay. It's not your bad, Kev. Don't be silly, dude. I am always up for tips and advice, man. I'm still learning. I mean, it feels like I've been playing this game forever, but I think it's been just over a month. That was not a long time. Holy fuck, that's a lot of guys.
I keep trying to consume my grenade like I'm a warlock.
Oh, I just got fucking landed on again. Shit, how many hours have you done so far? Do you know what? I don't know. I haven't checked. It won't be that many though, Kev. Like, I've probably played a few hours a day for about a month, so it won't be that many. As you can tell by how the fact I still don't know what's going on.
Gotta leave it all out on the court.
Here.
JW, the jumping part was difficult for me. What, in route? Oh, I see. Well,
Oh, yeah,
we're-
some of the jumping puzzles are kind of annoying. Not really jumping puzzles, just it's like that one famous painting with the stairs going everywhere.
I'm like crazy stairs, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you on Steam? I'm not. I'm on Epic Games. I'm on the Epic Games store, Kev. Hey, Kev. And anybody on TikTok, I am streaming live over on YouTube full screen at the moment. So if you want to watch it in full screen, then the link to my YouTube's in my TikTok bio. Feel free to come on over.
Fight another big boss. There you go.
God, it's been ages since I've done one of these. I
Oh shit!
should do it more often.
No, this is the best way to get the stuff for your strand. Like the
Thing is, this one of the things that I find, like, there's so much stuff to do, like on a weekly basis, that sometimes I just don't know which ones to prioritize, and which ones to. Because like and then before I know it, because I only do about 2 hours a day, so like before I know it, it's like, oh, week's up, gotta do it again. I'm like, all right, okay. You little bastard. Oh, and I would reload then. Jeez, man, this gun takes about 3 years to reload.
Yeah, that's the bad part of it. Whenever you do get the catalyst, it improves the reload by a lot.
That'd be pretty sick. It needs it. It's taken a long time.
No, yeah, it improves the reload by a lot once you get the catalyst first. So yeah, just keep using it so you can level it up. After the terminal overload, we can go to the end phase. Or at least whoa! I suspended them, but they blew up in my face.
Sweet. What build am I at now? I am doing a strand build at the moment, JW.
Maybe the citizens can
Here's the
finally get some
challenge.
peace and quiet.
I'm so mad they patched the thing where you're able to collect it multiple times. Did you have a overload key or terminal?
I do.
Let's see what weapon you get. Because it usually drops you some good weapons.
A shotgun.
Ooh, let's see what you got on the shotgun. That's a really good shotgun.
Yeah, it's gone back to my vault because I'm carrying a billion weapons.
Okay. I was gonna say, take us to the enclave. There's a post box and a vault there, and we could also check your Osteostrega.
Enclave. What? I'm on which?
Mars.
Let's go.
And while we're checking that stuff, I need to fix my fashion. Because I do like it, but it's kind of like it's more of a, I put it together last minute because I didn't have a fashion for my strand. Now I actually have stuff to do with it.
My guy looks like shit, so. What
Yeah,
about?
I mean, once you get your favorite build down, I always try and get a like fashion thing on it. A lot of people will understand what I'm trying to say with this, but for the most part, if I don't have something at least slightly fashionable for a subclass or like a build, I will not use the build. No matter how good it is,
Nice.
I will not use it if I don't have fashion for it.
That's good, man. You know, it's all good and well, kicking ass, but if you don't look good while doing it, what is the point?
Yeah. So let's see. I have a decent amount. I have a stasis, strand, arc, and solar. I haven't made a void though. But yeah, I do have a bunch of things for void builds, but I don't have anything to make myself look good.
Right, what we get? Oh, I got him in the fucking vault here. We're doing post boxes, right? Okay. Oh, I got the colony grenade launcher. Didn't know I had that.
Colony is always breaking the game, so yeah, pretty good.
Fires.
not
Fires
good right
insectoid
now, but-
robot grenades. What the fuck is that? That sounds mad. Fires insectoid robot grenades.
Yeah, you can shoot them at the ground and they'll chase down enemies.
Oh shit. That sounds mad.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a fun one.
The shotty. The Basio Ostinato. Envious Assassin.
1-2 punch envious assassin. Okay, you're gonna want. Okay, so remember how on your hunter build I was telling you wanted a 1-2 punch shotgun so you can quadruple your damage.
Finally got a 1-2 punch shotgun.
So now you're gonna be doing immense damage with your hunter build, your arc one.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm excited.
Yeah, so it'll do 40% to your melees, and after you remember how to stack them, right? The combination blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, things. So once you stack those to 3, you can add on 1-2 punch to that.
Okay. That's a lot of damage. It's pretty sick.
A lot of damage.
Well,
And it technically has auto-loading holster. Envious Assassin, whenever you get rapid kills with your other weapons, it'll reload the magazine and it has a chance to overflow it. So you'll have more ammo capacity. You can just launch them off.
Rapid fitting tags of other weapons. Does that include melee?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So I could
Any
punch the
rapid kills.
I could punch the
Yeah.
shit out of people and then swap
Oh,
to my
wait,
shotgun.
No, wait, no. Melee on your glaive counts, not melee on your melee.
Not fisting people.
No, sadly not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, you can't win them all. That's good though. Still.
Yes.
I mean, that's good to like switch between a sword and glaive and stuff, though, isn't it? And then pop your shotgun out. I like
Yeah,
it.
and if you get this same shotgun can run with destabilizing rounds. That's the other one you're looking for. So now that you got a 1-2 punch shotgun, if you end up getting the shotgun again, you want destabilizing rounds. Same as on your glaive. The
So
same
you
rounds
want-
that are on your glaive.
So I want one. So okay. So the other one will be
Yeah, other than 1-2
destabilize
punch.
rounds.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well that's a success so far. Then we got a
that's
pulse
good.
rifle.
Let's see what the pulse rifle. The pulse rifle is amazing in PvP. What's it called? The Neomuna one.
Hey, Seb DW, thank you very much for subbing on YouTube. Appreciate it, dude. Sorry, mate, what was that?
The Neo Muna pulse rifle was amazing.
Oh, I got Demolitionist. Gunner Junkie.
Oh, that's the Ogma. Ogma's not very good. You need to read it.
Good, because it looks like shit.
Yeah, the Ogma's not very good. I mean, it used to be at some point. Every weapon used to be very good at some point, but power creeping.
Okay. I didn't realize I had a bunch of guns in my postbox. Okay, well, we'll take the shotgun out, that's for sure. Two secs.
You're fine.
Where's your vault? Right here, Slim. 38 out of 600 taken up. I've still got some space, as you can see. And also, most of this is just shit that I couldn't be bothered to decide if it was good or not, so I just put it in here. That's why
I just I
Amazing.
deleted 230 items from my vault this morning.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
a lot.
it was due for a cleaning. I had no more space because I tried putting stuff in, but it said I've reached the max. I was like, I gotta delete stuff.
That's mad. Like 36, that's all.
Yeah. I mean, eventually, one day you're gonna be like, "What happened?
where did I go wrong?"
Yeah.
All right, let's pop that in there. Sort this out later. It's got so much shit to actually figure out if it's any good at some point. Right. Shotty. Take the colony out as well, just in case. There we go. Okay, cool. So we've got the shotty for the arc build. Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing. Once you use it, you're probably not gonna want to put it down. So you're
I
just gonna be doing too much damage.
I already fucking love that arc build.
Everyone does it.
So much fun, man. So much fun. It's just like, I suppose it doesn't really matter what weapons you use, as long as they're working.
No.
But like, yeah, I mean, especially for that one, I'm just punching people. It doesn't really matter what.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, I mean, for certain builds, they do incorporate the weapons, but
Yeah.
for a lot of builds nowadays, you just have so much infinite ability spam that you really don't need it. You can use those weapons to enhance things. So, like, you've seen the perk Wellspring before, right? I'm pretty sure you've seen that somewhere. Or heard it somewhere.
Yes, I think so.
So, the perk Wellspring is basically like, oh, whenever you're basically doing anything with this weapon, you're gonna get your abilities back, like, faster. Or like Demolitionist, every time you get what's it called? Kills with that weapon, it's gonna give you grenade energy. Or whenever you throw a grenade, it'll reload the weapon for Demolitionist. And Purgilus is basically the same version of that, just for melees instead of.
I see.
Grenades.
I mean, I'm kind of digging. Yo, Seb, sorry, dude. I'm not new to Destiny. New to raids. Just in case you need another person for some activities. I do, Seb. I do. Are you? Do you have all the DLCs? Because we were just talking. I don't know if that's why you said it. We were just talking about doing route or any of them. To be fair, like got access to all of them. I just haven't done any of them. I still don't. I still don't count doing Vault of Glass either. Because I mean, what you put me back in there? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, so that doesn't count.
I was gonna say, if one of these days I can get my raid team together, we do like proper teachings. Like we used to do a lot more teachings, but people aren't really keen to learn anymore. They mostly just want to get carried. But if you ever do want to learn raids and we know the mechanics, you can join my raid team and we'll be able to teach you everything. We're patient.
That's where I'm a little bit different. I definitely want to learn how to do the raids. I mean, I can't be. I mean, you can be, but I can't be a Destiny streamer Where I don't know the fucking raids. I'm just like, oh, carry me. You know, I've got to learn it myself.
Yeah. So yeah, one day, if anything, just text me on Discord whenever you want to set one up that you want to learn on, and we can go back into VOG since you're familiar with that one, and that's the one that we know how to teach the most because that's the free one, so everyone knows that one.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it'd be a good one to start on for sure. At least I know the bosses, and you know, I don't know how to get to them, but I know them.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, cool.
I will
So,
be able to help you.
so yeah, I've got I suppose we've got a good arc solar. I do love the solar one as well. Gave me that's a
That's
great
the
one.
the same solar one I gave you, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I really like that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then so I guess obviously not tonight
So
because you've already got.
one two punch will also work with your solar build with those knives.
Oh, because it's melee as well, isn't it?
Yep.
I tell you
Will
what,
also work with those.
I'm gonna pop that on there now. So we just stick that. Do you know what?
Yeah,
I don't know
just,
if I don't know if it's
make sure
just
you land all the pellets.
right. Okay, I got you. Of course. I don't know if it's just me, but or if I'm just lazy or anything. But like hard light, the auto rifle. I think I like that. Is it? I don't know if
It's used a lot for Grandmasters, the hardest difficulty in the game, but mostly because you have the ability to change the type for the shields. So it's really useful on Grandmasters and harder content, specifically for being able to break the shield types whenever you need to.
Oh, I see. That's pretty fucking useful as well, actually. Yeah. I just like it because I don't know. It just handles well. It puts out some good damage, and you know you can use it on any build. So it's kind of just.
Yeah. No. That's
And also,
a good
which
yeah.
one is it? Is it solar where the reload speed is insanely quick?
I think so. Yeah. Solar. Or either that or arc. One of the two.
Yeah, it's one of the solar. Yeah, solar
'Cause I know
increased
when-
reload
I know
speed.
when you're amplified.
Yeah, it's mad. I actually really like it, but you know, it's just a basic auto rifle, so I feel a bit boring using. So what we got? Oh shit! Where's my shotgun gone? Oh, hang on. Oh, this throws up a dilemma because it's an energy.
Yeah, energy.
So if you got energy on,
Well,
I
Slim has the
guess we
root
could just
checkpoint. That'd
let's
be
use
cool.
the Austro Striga.
Alright, well, since we're here, let's check out how long before you can put the catalyst on your Osteostriga so you can get that reload speed. Because if you look at my Osteostriga with the catalyst, it has 63, and I'm guessing yours has like 33.
What's that?
The Osteostriga, the SMG, same one.
What? Yeah. What numbers are you talking about?
Oh, reload speed, reload speed.
Oh yeah, mine's fucking 18.
Oh, 18, yeah, mine was
Yes.
63 because you have the catalyst. And
Yours is
everything, so-
63.
Yeah, so you can get yours to 63 also. You just have to fix it.
To be fair, mine's only level 4, so
Yeah, you just gotta use it.
I've been super lazy with it. I just like to.
Yeah, just by you don't need to get killed with the 2. You can also just have it in your inventory whenever you complete, or not inventory, but like in your hand whenever you complete activities. So whenever you do
Whenever you turn anything in.
battlegrounds,
Okay.
yeah, whenever you do battlegrounds or something, what you can do, or what a lot of people do, is they play the game with their normal weapons, and right before the activity ends, they switch to their crafted weapons. So whenever you get that end XP, it'll boost your crafted weapons.
Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. I like that.
Yeah, and then lost sectors are a good way to level up. Shuro Chi checkpoint. I know you've never done Last Wish, but Shuro Chi checkpoint.
Yo,
What else?
yo, Seb, you got all the DLC. Nice one, bro. I don't know if you're in my Discord server yet, but if not, it's the place to be. I'm just trying to type Discord in left-handed. It's just taking a long time. There we go. So feel free to come and join us, Seb, and you know, we'll sort out raids and shit on there as well. I mean, we won't shit on there, but we'll sort out raids. It's a really good weapon.
Or yeah, Breakneck. That's a good one. It's one of the missions for
Okay.
the story. All you do is you just load into the story, put down the banner, and then just go ham. And then instead of finishing the level, just let the big old chicken kill you at the end, and then rinse and repeat.
Oh, I see. So what are we doing?
Yeah, that'll help level.
I guess I can't do anything in here. It's,
I was gonna say, look at the Okay, so you might have to unequip the osteo. Unequip the osteo real quick, and then if it's locked, unlock it. Go to reshape weapon, and look at your osteo, and then look at how long before you need to put on like the. Can I even open mine? Hold on. I don't think I can reshape mine because I
Level 10.
switch.
The catalyst, yeah.
Okay.
Level 10.
Okay, so yeah, you'll be able to get the catalyst at level 10. So that's fairly easy to get to. So just by playing within maybe like 2-3
Choose it.
days of your normal streams, you'll be able to get to it.
Okay, let's go. I've already got the Ascendant Alloys and Glimmer as well, so that's cool. So we just do that when it
Yeah,
gets there.
perfect. Yeah, because once you get the catalyst on this thing and you get fully maxed out the reload, oh yeah, I didn't used to like it. I was really contemplating just getting it and just never using it just to say I have it. But no, after I put the catalyst and all that stuff on it, I was like, oh, it's really good.
Yeah,
Even
man,
in PvP, you'll like it.
As it feels like, yeah, I mean, I think that's the reason why I didn't use it. I was like, I got it, and I was like, yeah, it feels weird. Like I'm just not shooting real bullets, don't really get it, so just kind of left it, so.
Yeah, it's a poison gun. So like, yeah, whenever you're doing all that stuff with the enemies, it always poisons them, which is really useful, that AoE.
Save that, and then we go over solar. Pop that on here as well, then. That there. Let's do it there. Big machine gun. Okay. Sweet. Okay, cool. I'm in the Discord now, just, you know, I'm away till Tuesday, so I can't play. Now, that's cool, man. I don't know, like, I might be going away to, I might be going out of the country for work on Wednesday, I'm not sure yet, so if we're not, then we can do raids later this week. If I am, then we'll have to wait until, like, next week or something. I'll let everybody know when I know.
There's also a shooting range back here.
Is that right? Yeah. Are you where all the bullets are coming from?
Yeah.
Oh, is this what this is?
Get a little bit of a feel for your weapon.
Yeah, this was weird when I first picked it up. I was like, you got all these, they're all flying weird. Yeah, I mean,
the velocity on them isn't the same as regular bullets, so
yeah.
that's the one thing I don't like about it either. So like, yeah, for like a different weapon or something. But for the most part, I do like this weapon.
It's pretty cool.
It's good.
Let's check out the shotting. Seb, that's cool. What do I do for work? What do I do for work? I work in esports, so I'm currently working with the Rainbow Six team, which is pretty good. So I might be going out to Copenhagen to cover their tournament on Wednesday, depending on how far they get. Okay, that's a bit of a beast. I like that.
Yeah, it's a rapid fire frame.
Oh yeah, look it out. There you go, look at that, yeah. It's a beast. That's got a kick and a half on it.
Oh yeah. But good thing is, you just need to get close enough to land like one set of pellets. And then, yeah.
Just double check that.
Once you land
Yeah,
those
hit an
pellets,
enemy
you
with
punch.
every pellet in a shot increases melee damage with shot. Oh, okay, yeah, right. So you just go bam, smash that out, and then just punch the shit out of them.
Yeah, since you're gonna be up close with those champions anyways, those ones that are like big bullet sponges, you can just like run up to them, shoot, punch immediately. So like, just like practice like slide, shoot, punch, slide, shoot, punch.
Slide.
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah, just practice the slide.
I need to practice sliding. I need to put it on the same one I had on Fortnite. Otherwise, I won't know. I won't remember. Okay, cool. So let's go back to this lovely strand build. Okay. What did you want to do? Did you want? Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, we can learn anything.
See what I got.
Learn a couple more things.
I think I've done quite a lot actually. Been pretty productive.
I was gonna say, if you want, you can just throw us into like a nightfall or a strike real quick, so you can get used to that strand build a bit more. If you have any questions on how it works or anything, I can answer them while we're going through it.
It's a good idea, actually. Which one's going to be most beneficial? I never do strikes. Strikes.
Yeah, strike would be probably good enough for just learning. That's usually what I do. I'll just load into a strike or an easy nightfall, just so I can get the hang of the builds.
Should we do like, I don't know, I've just gone into Hypernet Current in Neomuna for that strike. Do that?
Yeah, or let's do it through the playlist. So go to the Vanguard Ops playlist.
Oh shit, hang on, you mean you just mean the Vanguard Ops, that's the strikes. Yeah, of course. I am
the Vanguard Ops playlist.
such an idiot. Such an idiot. I always just call that Vanguard. It never occurred to me that that is a strike. I'd say that's Vanguard.
Yeah, the Vanguard Ops.
Solar Surge. Oh wow, for once it doesn't have Strand Surge. I feel like it's always got Strand Surge on.
The seasonal activity is Strand Surge, so for the most part it should be, but there are those certain seasons when it won't be, but it's not the end of the world if it's not. It's only a strike, like that 25% damage. You're gonna do a lot of damage.
Cool, let's do it. Seb, that's a cool dream job working in gaming. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So I work for, I don't know where you're from in the world, Seb, or how much about football you know, but I do all the content for Wolves Esports, which is the esports organisation for the Premier League football club, Wolves. We got one of the best teams in Rainbow Six Siege at the moment in Europe, and they're just at a major in Copenhagen right now, so it's pretty fucking cool, to be fair. I mean, I can't play Siege. I've tried. It does my head in. But I love watching it. Love watching really good Siege, man. It's good to watch.
That's pretty cool. One of the other streamers, one of my good friends I play with, his name is Larexzone. If you ever feel like checking him out, really cool streamer, does Call of Duty stuff. He plays Destiny not often, but he has in the past. We got him to play it. He's a worker for Herman Miller.
Are opening a portal. We can't
One of
let
the-
them
Who?
claim the
Like up
Scarlet
there.
Keep.
Herman Miller, the chair company.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I won't allow them to crush
Oh,
the
cool.
He's always going out of town and all that stuff, and then he's always telling us
Get in
about
there,
like
Guardian.
3D. He has like
Chop
3D
this
programmers he's
invasion
always
off at
talking
its
to.
neck.
Yeah, talking to my 3D programmers about this and that. We made this cool thing. This and that,
That's pretty sweet.
yeah, it is awesome.
Empress Kundra deploying a ruckus to assist you. I recognize him from the battlefield. A worthy ally.
So do you just use
to bear humanity
do you just use your grenades on like what the yellow enemies?
To be honest, you can use your grenades on things. So, killing stranded enemies grants you capacity again. The more that you don't spam them, but the more you use them properly. So you use one, and then while those are stranded up, you just do your damage, and then whenever you need to strand them again, just feel free to strand them. You don't have to like spam it, but
Just use it often.
yeah, use it all.
I think I have a tendency to kind of hold on to abilities just from
Yeah,
playing
it's
other
like-
games too much, you know, because of the cooldowns and that. But I guess this comes up so quick. It's like just fucking use them.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's concept of build crafting. So like, say one day whenever you guys wanted to make your own, like you don't want to look through a video, you just want to put something together and that will make it yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way you would do that is trial and error, seeing how fast you get your ability back. If something doesn't feel right, you've been playing builds that feel good for a while, just read up on them, see what you can change, fragment, and aspect, what mod, might work best, do any of the weapons complement the build, like just simple. Like it's super in depth and like never over crafting.
Yeah, for sure. Seb, when you say Wolves, you talk about Wolverhampton. I am, man. Yeah, Wolverhampton Wanderers. I'm the guy that's constantly pissing off football fans with esports news, so it feels good. Oh, you bastards. Knock me off.
Guess we can forget about the element of surprise.
hard to hide a giant cobalt Brachus.
I don't wish to hide. I want Savathun's brood to see the
I
agents
think
of
this
their
guy's using
destruction.
the immortal. I'm not playing with sound right now. Can't really get this.
The jobs get even more cool. Yeah, thank you, Seb. It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. It's certainly a unique job. There's not many like them in the UK. Not with Premier League football clubs, anyway. I mean, like, there's not many games that in the past few years that I have played and just could play it for like 6 hours without even realizing. And Destiny's like definitely the first game in a long time where I've just gone, I could just keep playing until I fall asleep. You know, if I didn't have a job, that's exactly what I'd do.
Oh, I do that Destiny all day.
Yeah, man, I would like get a bit of music on, you know, if I could just chill and shoot some shit.
I mean, one of the things that I do whenever I'm like not busy or anything, I just sit in the tower. Like, that's literally all I do. I'll just sit in the tower for hours. And my friends will join me and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing? What are you running?" And I'm like, I'm just chilling.
That's good. I like it, man. It's definitely got it's definitely a unique game. Even though it obviously borrows a lot from like traditional MMOs and FPS games, it's like it's still got such a unique feel to it. Yeah, for sure. It's got definitely got a unique feel to it. It's kind of I enjoy.
Yeah, I honestly feel like if there's another game that can emulate what Destiny does and the feeling it gives people, it wouldn't be as popular solely because of how long Destiny has been out. It has a grasp on like so much of the community for a fact of people knowing what it is already, and just like hard to like it.
Yeah, and also I think one of the reasons why Destiny is so popular and successful is because it's available on everything. And you can all play together as well. So it's not like it's like World of Warcraft is obviously an older and more established MMO, but you can play it on PC. So it cuts off so many players from ever being able to play it.
Yeah.
So I think that's why Destiny is so awesome.
Yeah. Like long ago when I was smaller, I've always wanted to play like League of Legends, World of Warcraft, but I never had a PC.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing with a lot of people, isn't it? It's just one of those things. Like I've always kind of had a PC and a PlayStation, but now I don't even have a PlayStation. I'm just like, do you know what? You can get anything on PC. So
yeah, everything that's on console you can pretty much get on PC after long enough eventually.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's a few kind of exclusives, but apart from that, even the exclusives come to PC. Like Horizon Zero Dawn and The Last of Us have come to PC. They're granted you had to wait about 10 years, but they came there. But yeah, I don't know. I try and do like FPS games on controllers now, and I cannot aim for shit. Like I am properly mouse and keyboard now. I just cannot. I cannot be accurate on a controller. Just can't do it.
Oh yeah, I mean I've only played controller for years.
Yeah, I mean I used to be like that. I was like, yeah, incredible aiming on the controller. Because I used to play Call of Duty ever since Call of Duty came out. You know, always on controller. As soon as I came over, as soon as I got the high keyboard and mouse, it's just you just can't go back. Like it's really hard to go from being able to aim literally anywhere on the screen to having to use analog sticks, and you know, I for some reason just never kind of worked for me.
Yeah, like that full range of motion.
Yeah, that's it. Like, you know, with keyboard and mouse, you can literally one side of the screen to the other in a split second. It's just so easy. Whereas on console, it's I mean, it's still quick, but you know, it's
It's
not
just
as
not as accurate.
yeah, it's not as
sharp.
exact, is it?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, for me, I've been mostly a Call of Duty player, like ever
Yeah.
since like I was 11, 12. That's all I did. Call of Duty sniping, this, that, Call of Duty, this, Call of Duty, that. So that's mainly the only reason why I got into Xbox to play Call of Duty Cold War. Because I stayed a couple nights at my friend's house in El Paso, Texas. 'Cause, that's where he was stationed. But he had just got the new Call of Duty at the time, which was Cold War.
Yeah.
And that was my first time playing a Call of Duty since like Black Ops 1 came out, maybe a few months of Black Ops 2 when it was still really popular. And that's really all I got. I was like, shit, well, I really like these games, but I can't really play them because I don't have a console. So I
Yeah.
went to Walmart as soon as I got home from El Paso, and I was like, how much is an Xbox? $500. And I was like, you know what? I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. Picked it up 2 months later. It's on sale for $250. I was like, ah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. You can't help it then. You gotta get it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I ended up just getting it and it got here. I ended up buying Call of Duty Cold War twice on accident because I bought it so I could be able to play it right away whenever I got my Xbox. I bought the version of the Xbox that doesn't have a disc tray. It's only digital.
Oh, digital, yeah.
Yes, I'm just sitting there with the disc.
Ah, no way.
Where do I put it? Where do I put the disc?
In the
So I had
bin.
to buy it again. Yeah, I had to buy it again. I ended
That's
up just
funny.
selling it to my friend for a couple for like $10 off because he wanted to buy it. He was like, "Oh, I don't got enough money." This and that. I was like, "Look, I'll give you the game right now. You don't gotta pay me right away. Just pay me back over time, and we'll be able to play."
Oh, at least, yeah, at least you got a
That's
bit.
fine.
At least you only lost a little bit on that. That's funny, though.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I didn't really mind. Like I got most of my money back. That was like lunch for a week or two. And
Yeah, yeah.
I got a friend to play with, so.
That's good, that's good.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Call of Duty Cold War, that's one of the ones. Oh, love it.
Oh, I loved Black Ops. Black Ops was ace. That was one of the first ones where I was properly got into the multiplayer scene.
Yeah.
Because up until that point, like, I played... Because I'm an old man, and I played, like, when Call of Duty was just single player. Like, it didn't have any multiplayer or anything. It was just, you just go do the campaign and shit, and that was it. Like Medal of Honor, if you ever remember Medal of Honor.
Yeah, I know.
Like, just, that was out before Call of Duty. And then Call of Duty came out, and it killed Medal of Honor off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just, like, just campaigns. But then I think it was Black Ops where I was like, that was the first one where I just loved PvP.
Yeah.
And I was young enough to still be good at it.
Yeah. Like, Cold War is one of those games I do recommend to people who haven't played Call of Duty in a while because it feels like a super classic. Like, a lot of people will try and argue, oh, it's like, it feels this, it's got this, it's got that. What they took out from the old COD is just what you're remembering as nostalgia. That's what you want. You just want the nostalgia feeling.
Yeah,
The way they set the game up is way better in the long run from an arcade standpoint, from a gameplay standpoint, and just from a replayability standpoint. That's one thing that people don't get about Cold War and they just drag on. But if you actually do end up playing the game at some point ever, they never do, Activision, but it is a very good game. The zombies experience, one of the best zombies experiences almost ever. Other than like Black Ops 3 maybe, it is one of the best zombies experiences ever.
Which one was it with the zombies in there? Was it Kina Toto?
Yeah, Kina Toto, not Black Ops. Or that's not the original. The original was Knockdown from World at War.
Oh no, I didn't do that one.
Yeah, World at War was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 2 Call of Duty before Black Ops. I think it was World at War, Modern Warfare 2, I think? No. I'm getting my time mixed up. But
I think there's so
Modern
many of them.
Warfare, yeah, what is it? World at War was the first one to introduce zombies, and it was more of just like a project mode for a couple of guys that were just messing around with the engine that worked there, and then
Yeah,
eventually the executives seen it and they're like, oh, you know, be a thing. Like put it in, received all that love that it got, and then the Return was originally made for that war, but since the game was already big enough as they wanted it, and they didn't really want to add in zombies in the first place.
Right.
Kind of that thing they wanted to add in. That's why they didn't add it in. But they saw the feedback it received. That's when they gave it to Black Ops. And Return is still one of the most appreciated maps, well-received maps. But you think zombies, they're one of those more iconic when it comes to like zombie stuff and all that. It's one of the ones that's always getting remade in different games and all that stuff.
I mean, to be fair, it is completely random, isn't it? Like why I added a infinite zombie wave mode? Like, it seems so mad, but it's just it's awesome. Loved it. And the mystery box. Oh man, that mystery box. The adrenaline. We just wanted the what was it? The laser.
Yeah, the thunder gun or the ray gun.
Ah, the ray gun. Yeah, get the ray gun. You're sorted. As long as you can kite them, you could be doing it infinitely. Yo, JW. Wide awake, cannot sleep. Well, you're in the right place, JW. In the right place. Man.
You know what you should do? You should do a Black Ops stream where you stream the campaign and all that. That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be pretty good, man. That'd be good.
Because I know it's not as expensive on PC as it is on console. Because I paid full price for it on console, so it's still for digital download. It's still full price.
Well, the thing is with PC, you've got so many more places you can get the games from.
Oh yeah.
That they have to compete with each other, and that's how you get it cheaper. Whereas with your PlayStation or Xbox, you can only download it from the official store, and they'll just charge you whatever they want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair play. It's fair play.
Very disappointed.
Oh yeah.
Tell more that I look forward to speaking plainly.
Yo, who's that? That guy on the left, man. That's a nice fucking helmet.
Yeah, that's the Loreley Splendor. I wanted to buy that. So there's an ornament for it right now in the Bright Dust store. But the thing is, I don't have Witch Queen. I could have got the helmet if I did the campaign on Legendary, but I did not know at the time when it was free that they give you a free exotic at the end of the Legendary campaign. So I did it on normal, and I could have had the chance to get this, but I don't want to spend $30 on a DLC specifically for a helmet that's not even as good as it once was.
Yeah, I think it's like I came on and I was like, I bought let's get out of this. What did I buy? So I bought Witch Queen, and then I saw I wasn't going to get anything else, but then it all just went on because they go on sale so often on the Epic store.
Yeah, they do.
It's just like I picked up, so
You
I
can't,
bought like
you can't not get them.
I know, like I bought Lightfall. I was like, okay, and then it was just like, but you can get Shadowkeep for £8. I was like, yeah, go on, Ed. But you can get this for £6. Yeah, fine. It's just like in the end, I was like, if I can buy everything, fuck it,
Yeah,
Okay,
but I mean,
I'm all in.
it's so much better having everything like.
Oh yeah.
Having to jump through hoops, it's so annoying. Like, I didn't used to be able to play Trials, but now that I have the most current DLC, I can play Trials. And
Well, that's it.
That those 3 days trying to do Trials on the free, just knowing that I'll never be able to play them again. It is the most sweatiest mode in PvP in all of Destiny. Oh my god, I was not purposefully losing, but I was eventually I came to a point when I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna run out there and die, because the faster I can get this team to lose, the faster I'll get my 5 reputation. I'll be able to go into the next match.
Yeah. That's
so I was just losing at that point.
JW Lightfall was on sale, so got that. Yeah, that's how they get you, Jay. That's how they got me, man. I look, it's on sale. I was like, all right. I wasn't gonna buy it anyway, but it's on sale. Might as well. And then I ended up buying everything. It's like, but at the end of the day, I'm not playing any other game right now. So, and it's lasted me a month. If it lasts me a couple more months, you got your money back, haven't you?
Yeah.
Alright, what do we get? So for this Strand build, we're looking. So we're still going for resilience as the main.
Yeah.
I want to get that to 100. Is it still discipline? I guess it's still discipline afterwards, isn't it?
Yeah, discipline. Yeah, especially since you're gonna be using your grenades a lot. Yeah, and then the
True.
next one for you is gonna be now it's gonna be mobility. It'll be discipline, mobility right after.
So you got discipline. Okay, so yeah, resilience, discipline, mobility.
Yeah, that's how you should prioritize that with this build. I mean, really with any hunter build, to be honest, nowadays. Like, yeah, it used to be a whole thing, but now
Yeah.
it's just resilience, discipline. The more you can throw grenades, the more you get your other stuff back.
Yeah, that's fair. I think. Okay. I think that's looking pretty good. I'm enjoying it as well. It's a fun build to play.
Yeah, it just takes a little getting used to. You'll figure out the gameplay loop eventually. You'll see the little ticks you do and like the enemies you kill. Like you'll figure out, oh, if I kill this suspended enemy, I get more of my ability. Then I
Yeah.
can throw my ability more often. And if
Yeah.
you're throwing your ability more often, you use bomber. You get your grenade back. It's just a whole thing. The whole thing.
Yeah, it's just about playing it in it, and then you start to learn it a bit more that way. But
Yeah, you notice how everything falls.
yeah,
together.
I think it's good. I think like I suppose what is it? Resilience 30s. I mean, can you get 50? What's the max stats that you can get on an item? So I've got resilience 30 there. It looks like maybe that could go up to 50 or 40.
I think
It's probably
I forget what it
40
is.
actually.
I've seen 42. I think 42 for. I think it's just how big the bar is. The bar can't compensate everything, but you are able to go over because Slim, he was in the chat. I don't know if he's still there, but he has a couple armor pieces I've seen that have like 42 plus stats
Shit.
on them. Yeah, he has a couple armor pieces that he's shown me. He's like, look at this armor. I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the hell? Because it's a big old spike. I'm like,
It's
that
mad.
definitely works.
So I got, because also like I didn't know that. I thought once you just get exotic gear, that's it. But they all have different stats on them as well, don't they?
Oh yeah, the exotic gear has all different stats too. It's not the same as exotic weapons where they're all the same. You can just
Yeah,
pull
I
out
didn't
collections.
know that. Like I managed to get a second oath keeper, and I looked like this oath keeper that I've got in my inventory right now has got 30 mobility.
That's pretty good, yeah.
And then the other one had like fucking 2. And I was like,
Oh yeah.
So and that's the point where I was like, ah, shit. So not just is it legendary gear that you have to do all your attributes for, it's also your exotic.
Yeah. Yeah, so what a lot of people do is they just keep their ghost mods on their shell, their discipline or resilience one. So whenever they do get exotics or something, it has a chance of being at least a somewhat good roll.
Yeah, I've still got the whatever it was, resilience armor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna want. Yeah.
But yeah, okay, cool. I think I just need to try and get. So I think, I mean, what to get next is resilience wise.
Have you
Hopefully-
talked to Zer this week?
Oh my god, the cape is shit. How much? My cape's like got 5 mobility and nothing else. Is that normal?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Okay.
your class items, they don't usually have they don't have anything on them unless once you masterwork it, it gives it 12, so it'll give you 2 in each slot, and then you can throw on an what's it called? You throw on an armor mod for stats. That'll
Right.
give it an extra plus 10. And if you're lucky enough, if you ever do master dungeons, whenever you do a master dungeon, you get something called artifice armor. So if you look at my cloak, if you take a look at my character and you look at my cloak, you're gonna see right under my stats where it says total 20, it's gonna say artifice armor. What
Oh.
artifice armor is, it's basically more stats to your armor. So it is only 3, but you can get it on every piece of armor. So say you get a good artifice helmet, you'll be able to add 3 stats on top of everything else. So if you open up my cloak, you're gonna see I have more mod stats than normal. I have an extra one right next to my thing. It has 2 resiliences.
So you've
So
got
having
so I'm just looking at your stuff there, and you've got 102 resilience, 102 discipline. Like, is that? I suppose you've got, yeah, because you've got 32 on your chest. Then you've got 25. I mean, yeah. I'm not disputing the maths. Obviously, a computer is better than me at doing maths. But I guess so. Like the ways that you get it is just by rolling the right attributes on your gear, as well as getting the attribute, your stat increase in your mod slots. Is that there's
Yes,
no
so yeah,
other way, is there?
Yeah, the mod slots are very important. So it's always good to have good base stats. So if I were to take off, I can take off my mods since I have it all saved. So if I take off all my stat mods, let me just take all of them off real quick. Second, but just keep taking that off. And now that I'm looking at my stat mods, I could probably mess with them too a little bit. They're a little off, but matter. So if I take off all my stat mods and you look at my character now, you can see how big those stat mods really are.
84, 94. Yeah, she got like, yeah. So you're on 84, 92 now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're still really high, but that's just from base stats on my armor. For one, masterworking all my armor, purposely focusing stats like my chest piece. I didn't purposely focus this chest piece. This was the chest piece they gave you in the battle pass last season, and it just so happened to be amazing. So I was like, you know what? I don't even need what's it called? I don't even need.
Oh yeah, I mean that's 3224. That's pretty beautiful.
Yeah. So yeah, and the funny thing is, they gave everyone this chest piece because this is the one that was in the battle pass. I saw so many people delete it, and I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, don't delete it, please. I seen so many of my friends delete it. I saw so many other like streamers delete it, and I was like, oh. And then come to find out, a few weeks later, even a few days later, like, man, I really need a good hunter chest piece. Why can I never get a good hunter chest piece?
Yeah, so you fucking deleted it, mate.
I'm like, you had one. But yeah, it's just focusing armor. You want to get good base stats, and then you just build off of that. So focusing armor in the helm, just having your mods on in the wild, you'll just get good stuff.
Just doing more stuff and yeah. I mean, it's that 20. It's 20. Yeah. It's an increase. Yeah, it's true. It's true. So I just got to just keep going with it and see what we can get.
Yeah, just focusing armor basically. Like remember how I told you that one time? You start with your worst one. You know what I mean? Start with one that you really know you need to change, or like one you feel like you can change.
Yeah.
And then just keep rolling down, and then you get a big spike in one that looks like similar to my chest piece or something. Like, yeah, you want armor that looks similar to my chest piece.
Does it really
want your helmet to look like that?
So does it really matter where you get it from? You know, where like so you can get them from the helm, the war table. I mean, but also does it matter? Like, I mean, could you do the same with like Vanguard? Could you do the same with it? I mean, does it really matter where you get it from? Because you're just rolling random stats.
So yes and no. So I have seen people get triple hundreds with armor specifically from Vanguard, and Vanguard armor only rolls stats of 59 and below. So you've probably seen higher statted armor from dungeons or raids where they have 60 plus, or like from the war table you get 60 plus.
Yeah.
From small things like Crucible, Gambit, Vanguard, Nightfalls, anything like that, you're gonna get armor that's gonna be 59 and under. So think about it, two categories. There's 59 and under armor, and there's 60 and above armor. 60 and above armor comes from what is it? Really high level stuff. So like really high level PvP. So Trials armor is usually really high statted. Raid armor is high statted. Dungeon armor is high statted, and the helm armor is also high statted, but it's also has a chance to roll of both, below 59 and above 59.
Yeah.
So it's a two-sided coin there. But yeah, there's two categories. There's the under 59 and then there's the above 59.
Okay, so oh man, that looks fucking sick. So we want the obviously want the above 59.
Yeah, you want so you'll basically
so there's no point with like
armor
Vanguard and that. So like with Vanguard and that, there's no point. Just like just open it and do whatever.
Yeah, you can get like your pinnacle stuff from there, like your pinnacles for your actual leveling and your light level. Yeah. That's still good for that, but for armor leveling, no, you don't want to do Vanguard.
So just
do
So like for me, what I'm saying is like, you know, when you do like, but you know when you rank up in Vanguard and then you get the incomes there. It's like, like we're just popping over there now. So we've got like,
Good, you're back.
So I
Yeah,
got
pretty
so I got
much,
two
yeah.
here. It's just kind of like I could just open those because they're not going to give me anything anyway. If there's no point,
Yeah,
like
you could, but I also recommend you save those because you can also use them to roll yourself new weapons because your weapons also have those perks on them. So I know you have a good hothead, but you don't have a god roll hothead. And getting a god roll hothead, it's the rocket launcher and legacy gear. I think I've showed you that one before.
um, secret. Oh yeah,
Red.
there it
It's like
is.
a big
Yeah.
old sausage. Yeah. So that's technically the best rocket launcher in the game. Well, for legendaries, that is
Yeah.
legendary rocket launcher. You want explosive light and field prep. If you don't have one, then that's what you're going to be spending those on.
All right, let's roll one now and see if we get it. Can you imagine? First go.
Uh,
Let's do it.
Funny thing is, it happened to me the other week. I was playing with a new guy, and I told him to spin it. He spinned it, got a perfect 5 out of 5 roll. I was pissed. It took me
Let's
months
have
to
a
get mine.
Prepared soldier is a victorious soldier.
Look at this trash roll. Ah, field prep.
Let's see.
Adrenaline.
That's what you want. So you want field prep. You do want field prep. That is what
Oh,
you want.
increased ammo reserves, faster reloaded stow, and okay.
So yeah, you do want field prep, but you don't want adrenaline junkie. You want explosive light.
So what does explosive
think-
light do?
Look at my rocket launcher. I have it on right now.
Brag. Brag.
Yes. But basically, whenever you pick up a orb of power, it gives you more damage and radius, blast radius. So it's the most reliable way to boost up your damage with this rocket launcher.
Oh, okay, cool, man. So like with what did I get? Well, I got this Wendigo the other day
The Wendigo, yeah, that's a good one.
with field prep and rangefinder on. Maybe this weapon increases effective-
Rangefinder,
Yeah, I mean,
rangefinder, not the best, but field prep is good.
I mean, thing is like, is it? I'm obviously.
Oh, you have full
if-
court. That's what it is. Okay, so full court, that's different than rangefinder. So what full court is, whenever you're standing 50 meters away from your target and you hit them with that grenade launcher, you're gonna do increased damage. And it is a lot of damage, but 50 meters is kind of pushing it. You're not really gonna be 50 meters really from anything, to be honest, killing them with a grenade launcher.
Yeah, kind of hard to hit him as well. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
not.
just one of
It's not
those
as easy as a rocket launcher.
Yeah, it's just one of those things.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I know. I think like it can be frustrating, but I think it's why one of the reasons I love this game is because it's pretty in depth.
Oh yeah, you learn so much. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
still learning.
Like you can like on the outside, you could just come in and you can shoot some shit and have a good time, and that's it. Like if
Yeah,
you
not
wanna-
worry about rolls, not worry about
Yeah.
armor, not anything. Just have a good time.
Yeah, shoot some aliens and use some big guns. It's really good. But like, yeah, if you want to go a bit deeper, it's like, holy shit! it's really quite confusing. But I'm slowly getting the hang of it, which is good.
Yeah.
Thanks to people like you. I don't know. I've heard a lot about the community in Destiny being toxic, but like, I don't know. I haven't I haven't got that yet though. I suppose.
Thankfully.
I suppose if any toxic people come in, I just kick their ass out. They don't come back. So I think that way we just funnel in the good
yeah.
people.
A big thing the community has been working on lately is a lot of content creators have been pushing out to their part of the Destiny community, their little corner, to be more noob friendly. And I've always been noob friendly when it comes to any game, just because I like having new people to play with, putting the game out there. Because if I think it's a genuine game, I want other people to enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when it comes to Destiny, it's one of those games where I was also scared to get into it. Like, I remember all my friends, they used to tell me, get into Destiny, like, you love grinding, we know you like grinding, this and that, blah, blah. And I'm just like, nah, like, I don't like, I've seen Call of Duty community, and I can barely handle that as it is. I don't want to deal with a handful of people that know what to do, like, oh, you got this, that, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to deal with all that. But playing, it's opened up a whole new thing. Like, I've made so many like new friends that I consider like genuine friends just by me opening up this game for the first time. Like, it's a more than just a game to some people, as I would put it. It's more of like a, it can be like a social stance thing.
I mean, that's right.
You see
That's what I
so many
was.
people.
I used to I used to be like that when I used to play World of Warcraft as well. I played that. Like, I'm not even lying. I played that for 14 years, and it was
Yeah.
like that was the reason. You know, I was at uni and stuff at the time, and it was a good way of staying in touch with my mates. And you know, you got to hang out of the one line, even though we're all different parts of the country. So
Yeah.
it was really good. But I think like from what I've experienced here, I think it's different because I'm a streamer, because I get to pick who I play with. I think that is the
Yeah.
difference. So if you're just like, if I wasn't a streamer and I was sat down in my front room by myself playing on the Xbox or
Playing with
something,
randoms, yeah.
you'd have to play
it'd
with
be a
randoms, and
very
you get
different experience.
yeah, I get a lot of dickheads, and I'd be like, I don't know what to do, and then you get a lot of hate, and it'd be like, oh, I fucking hate this game. I think because I'm
Yeah.
a streamer, I could just whoever is playing with me, they know my player level, so they're not like, oh my god, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. It's just like, well, yeah, you know that because you just do my streams. So I think
Yeah.
at least this way, I get to pick. So I'm like, if you're a bit of a
Yeah.
dick, I'm like, nah, you're not going to come with us. So
No, yeah,
I
I
think
totally
that's the
get that too.
bonus.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not fully innocent here either. Like I'm guilty of the occasional noob ragging and all that stuff. But and it's basically like how you said, yeah. Like I don't know what their player level, don't know how long they've been playing. Like and if I'm trying to do something on my own and then like a noob comes in, ruins the whole thing, and I have to start it over. Yeah, I'll be a little salty, but it's not the end of the world for me.
Well,
But
that's, I
other
think
people
like,
it is.
yeah, I think like, I mean, you know, I'm all up for, I'm a huge gamer, so I'm all up for taking games 100% seriously. But it's like,
Yeah.
you know, at least with us, like we know the player level of who we're playing with, so it's kind of like, and you know the reason why we're doing it. So I
Yeah,
think
mostly
that
for
kind of
fun, yeah.
helps. Yeah, absolutely. I think that kind of helps. So it's like, yeah, and yeah, the longer that I'm playing, the more, yeah, the better that we'll get, and we could do more challenging shit and go for proper things. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think we've got a pretty cool community. And I
No,
think
yeah,
like
it's very nice.
it's one of those things where you have to be noob friendly. I think games and communities that aren't noob friendly will die, because
Oh yeah.
if you don't get new players in, your game will die, because old
yeah.
players will leave and new players won't come in, and it'll be like, oh, we'll shut the servers down. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
There needs to be
we
a
are
balance.
annoying. Yeah, we are annoying, but you know, we serve our purpose. We buy the game.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh no, yeah, like the new players are the majority, and a company would be stupid not to appeal to the majority.
I am surprised. I mean, I suppose I'm not that surprised, because no, I mean, I am. Yeah, when I started this like about a month or so ago, I thought like, because this game came out like 2017, and it was like,
Oh, yeah. I
So-
thought it was gonna be dead too.
yeah, exactly. It's
I
like
thought
it's
it
a
was
long
gonna be
time. So it's
fully
like,
dead.
so it's like, you know, I mean, because I've got a mate who plays this. He's played it since D1, and like he's properly 100% into it. When I've always put it off, because I was like, oh well, I didn't start at the beginning, so I'm gonna be. I mean, I can't join now.
It's gonna
been
be
like-
hard to
yeah,
get into it.
It's like
Yeah.
it's been like 10 years. I can't join now. So
Oh
it's like,
yeah.
but yeah, when I did, I was surprised by the amount of people that come into the stream and say that I'm a new player, and I'm like,
Mhm.
there's so many new players still playing the game. I think that's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
I think that's one thing that Bungie have done really, really well. And obviously, it helps that it's free to play. That's why there's so many new players.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I think Bungie's done awesome in that, because otherwise it would be a shit community, because it would just be veterans.
Old people,
Yeah,
toxic people.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then like a newbie like me will come in, everyone's like, ah, fuck off. You'd be like, okay, I'll go back to
Yeah, like-
Warcraft.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have even picked it up if it wasn't for noob-friendly people. Like,
Hmm.
I wouldn't even be helping you right now if it wasn't for them, because a lot of the people in my clan, or not a lot of them, but two of them, they were the ones who showed me how to play. And I started off playing. What I did was I looked up on Reddit the Destiny community, because the
Yeah.
only reason I wanted to play with this game was because my girlfriend at the time, she was not really into it, but she really liked the game, and I had just gotten my Xbox, and she wanted to play, like, because she wanted to be like, oh, we can play games here, it'd be so cute. But
It never works.
so I download that. But I download Destiny, and I'm playing it, and I'm like, you know, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
A few months later, she realizes that I fully picked it up and that I'm
And then,
just
and then
fully
she and then she starts
gone.
going, and then she starts saying, "Oh, why don't we spend any time together?" It's like, because you made me play
Yeah.
Destiny, now I'm addicted. It's your fault.
Oh yeah, I definitely had that conversation. But
Yeah, I've had
but
that
for the
a
most
lot.
part, yeah. But for the most part, though, if it wasn't for the like new friendly people like me joining that first Discord server and just being out there, like, hey, someone show me what to do. They joined my game. They got me those first missions because I had no idea what I was doing those first missions. Like,
Yeah.
I was about to put Destiny down. I was about to just put it down
No, I mean,
because of the first mission.
I was
That's it.
exactly the same. I think like when I started, like I said in my video, it's just kind of like you start the game and you just like, here you go, here's how you move. I'm like, well, I know how to fucking move. It's like, and here's how you shoot. Yeah, I know. I've played games before, and it's like, okay, that's it. Enjoy the game, and you're like, right.
Wait.
What? What?
You're like,
And then I
what else
remember
do I
like,
do?
yeah, I remember like I was doing something I can't remember. I was doing like the new like quest at the beginning, and then I logged off and I logged back in, and all this different cutscenes and shit that threw me into which I found out was Witch Queen later on, and it was like, right, and now what am I doing? And it was just like, but like normally I'd put the game down at that point. I'd be like, if I don't know what's going on, I'm not going to waste my time trying to play it. But I think
Yeah.
the difference was that I was just, for some reason, I just thought, do you know what? Let's just play it for fun because I'm enjoying shooting things and it feels so smooth and it's like a real. For me, it's like one of the best first person shooters. Like it's just so smooth.
Oh yeah.
And the
Yeah,
movement
I
is
agree
awesome and
with
the
that.
guns are great and it's just like and I think what sold it for me was I stopped playing it and I went and played Halo Infinite. And
Oh.
that is so fucking shit. Like I was like, oh my!
Oh.
It was like playing a game on the PlayStation 1. I was like, how is this a Halo? So I just kind of
Yep.
and also it didn't help that I just come from Destiny where it was just so smooth. So I thought, actually, do you know what? I'm gonna go back and have a quick go on that again. And then from that point, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm enjoying doing it. So let's just keep going. And then I decided to
Yeah.
stream it, and it was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? And then
Yeah.
here I am. But it's good. So thank you for that tonight. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get you on again
Oh yeah.
in probably another couple of days' time to give me another build. So I have
Yeah,
one
man.
build in each subclass. Like I'd like to get a good what's it called? Void one. Do you,
Oh yeah, I can get you with that.
like, do you have like before I go real quick? Do you have a not do you have, but are there specific bow builds, or is that not a thing in this game?
Blue builds?
Bow builds. So it's like if you're using a bow and arrow, like do you have
Bow
like
build. Yes.
we got like a
Sorry,
Barack Obama thing going on there.
Oh yeah.
Do you have like specific builds for that weapon, or is it just like you don't have builds for it, you just use the weapon with another build?
Okay, so yes and no. For Arc Hunter, the one that you use, I cannot recommend Trinity Ghoul enough for that build. Even if I would say that this is not necessarily a Trinity Ghoul build, but if you use Trinity Ghoul with this build, it will be an immense build. One of the top builds in the game for add clear damage no matter what. So you could say that, but I
Because
also
the
get
issue
what
with
you're trying
that,
to say.
the issue with that is that you've got that shotgun. I need to get a shotgun
Yeah.
with
in
1-2
the kinetic
punch
slot.
in kinetic. Yeah. So I could
Yeah.
use.
So you want the Wastelander? That's
yeah.
one that I have.
Where'd you get that from?
It's a Dare shotgun. You can get it from Dares fairly easily.
You get it from where? Sorry.
Dares of Eternity.
Oh, Dares, right.
On
right.
Eternity. Yep.
Yeah, I need someone to do those with me. I don't know what I've done those a couple of times, but it's always been with a gang, and
Yeah,
I've
we'll
just
be able-
followed them blindly. So I'll have to try and do that again. But yeah,
We can
that would
do
be
that in the
awesome because then
future.
I can
Get you one.
use. I've got all my bows. I fucking love. I don't know if you've caught up yet, but I fucking love bows.
Oh yeah.
And I love
I do too. I love them.
like TQ, Trinity, and Monarch. I love those three. They're awesome at the moment, and it's like, yeah, and they're
We
all
need-
energy.
We need to get you this bow, the Wish Ender. I can help you get that next time you're live, whenever you do.
I did-
Because this bow is
I did get one. Let's have a look. What, you got it equipped? Let's have a look.
yeah. Well, the Wish Ender, it's exotic.
Oh, is it? Let's have a look. It's not what. Ah, Wish Ender.
Alright, let me take off the ornament for it. You can see what it looks like normally.
Or aiming down the sights with a fully drawn behind walls are highlighted. Shield. Oh shit, okay, that's good again.
Yeah. You know those cabals that have the shield that's super annoying, you gotta shoot the middle?
Oh, what, the massive put down shields.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah.
Straight through them. Straight through them.
That's
And
nice.
same thing with the hydras that have the spinning shield on them, those big old hydra looking things.
Is that the
It's
same
straight
as
through the shield.
is that the same, is that any shield?
Any shield.
So
Any shield it
even
goes straight through.
even like even with the Cabal when they're holding the big shields and
Yes.
they're walking around.
Yep. Straight through
That
the
is
shield.
nice. Where'd you get
And-
that? Where'd you get that from?
It is from the Shattered Throne dungeon. So the way we would do that is we would go halfway through the dungeon. You're gonna get 3 tokens. The game will give them to you, and instead of finishing the dungeon, we're just gonna restart and then go back through the dungeon. But instead, use those tokens for a certain thing. And once we've cleansed those 3 tokens, you get this weapon. So not very hard.
Oh right, so it's 100%. It's not like a chance drop then. You can 100% get it.
Yes, 100% get it. Yes.
Sweet. I do.
And you will love it.
do love bows because I'm thinking like with as we said, like you said, there's not really a bow build, but like you do have Oathkeeper, which seems like
Oathkeepers, yes.
that's a bow build.
So the reason most people use Oathkeepers is so they can use the bow Leviathan's Breath. If you want to take a look at that, it's over here in the kiosk.
I have seen that, yeah. Let's have a look.
What are- oh,
It's a legendary, isn't
find
it?
No, it's a exotic.
Is it? Which one is it in?
Leviathan's
Saken.
Shadowkeep. Shadowkeep.
Oh. Leviathan's Breath.
It is a heavy bow, heavy ammo bow.
Oh, is it? Yes, it is. Beast.
Yeah,
That is a massive
didn't used to
heavy
be good.
bolt. I love how they describe that. Fires a massive
It-
heavy bolt. It's fucking huge.
yeah. It didn't
Stuns
used
and
to be
shit.
good, but it is amazing this season. It is very good this
Who
season.
are the
A lot of
uns-
people use it for a lot of things.
Who are the unstoppable champions? What do they look like?
Square. They have a square. They're the
Okay.
ones with a square. So yeah, I just associate them by name. Or not by name, by shape and name. So unstoppable is a square, O for overload, and then barrier triangle.
Oh, okay. So, fires massive to the stuns and shield. And fully drawn, the bolt creates a large concussive blast that knocks. Nice, that is a beast.
Yeah,
What do I
that
need
is
to
a very
get
good
that?
bow for this season.
Yeah.
You probably need an exotic cipher. That's probably all you're
I
missing.
do need an exotic. Where'd you get those from again?
From Zur, who's here this weekend.
Oh, do you have to do the quest for him?
Yeah, so all you have to do is Vanguard Strikes or any playlist activity.
You do that
So,
22 of them or something, isn't it?
Yeah, so what people do is they pick it up on the weekend, work on it through the week, and by the time he gets back, you just pick your next one up, and then you spend your current one.
Ooh. I need to do that then. That sounds nice. We'll do that. I did that last time and I forgot to do it because there's about 1 billion things that I'm always trying to do and I just forget.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I
Yeah.
got a I mean it's fucking shit now and you're gonna tell me it's rubbish. But now that we've looked at all those exotics, but I did get Under Your Skin.
Under Your Skin is a good one.
And the draw with it was like it's just basically quick draw.
Really good.
Like quick like a motherfucker.
Oh, so that's the Archer's Tempo. That's that perk. So if you look at your perks, that's
Yeah.
gonna be your Archer's Tempo perk.
So we got
It is
Archer's
any bow with Archer's Tempo is amazing.
Yeah, because it's going to be because that's draw time decreases after a precision hit, and then you got successful warm up. So each final blow increases charge and draw speed.
Yeah, so
Um,
that is a very good bow.
Then
That is
land
not,
time.
yeah, it's not rubbish at all. It's a
Yeah.
good bow.
Oh, good. That's good. That's probably the only good legendary bow that I've got. So I'll keep hold of that.
If you get a Strident Whistle, that's an amazing bow. It's a fairly common bow. A lot of people delete them and because they don't know it's a good gun.
Strident whistle.
They-
Okay.
Yeah, I could
Keep an eye out.
put one on real quick.
Final blows of this weapon grant increased resilience and additional damage resistance from. Now that's pretty cool as well, considering it's squishy. We need resilience.
Yeah, Strident Whistle is a
Big
solar bow. roll drop, and it can roll with
Have you
Archer's
got-
Tempo, Incandescent. Yep.
You got it on you.
Yeah, I have the God roll on right now.
Is that how oh, it's solar as well. I do like the look of bows in this game. They look nice.
Oh yeah, they did a good job on them. I'm glad they introduced bows into a shooting game. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
you never really
100%.
get that kind of representation, especially when that the fact that they made them good too, not just like,
Like,
oh, that's a bow. You'll
yeah,
use
like
it sometimes.
in an MMO for sure. I mean, you have them in like Overwatch and stuff like that, but it's like we're not talking PvP. You want it in PvE, but there are, as you say, there are some games that have that, but they're always shit. It's like
Oh yeah.
bows are always there. People just go, all right, nobody ever uses them. I'm always in any game I play for some reason. I always like I go an archer.
Bows, yeah. Oh no, yeah, the bows are amazing. What I love.
Holy crap! That wish ender looks beautiful. That is white. That looks good.
Yeah, that's it without the ornament. I usually run mine with the ornament.
So like I'm thinking, so if I want to go back, so if I want to get a good bow build, are we thinking we go Oathkeeper and then just pick the bow? Like that's probably the only change you'd
Oathkeeper,
make.
Leviathan's Breath. Yeah, so just pick up whenever you do get the chance to pick up Leviathan's Breath. You can make a Leviathan's Breath build specifically, and that can also double as your Void build because since Leviathan's Breath is Void, you can technically run 3 bows. You can run, what's it called? Or not 3 bows. You can run 2 bows and then a good kinetic.
That's true because
whatever you need it
I've got yeah, because I've got Monarch as well, which is void. And I've got the
Yeah.
catalyst for that. It's pretty good. I love Tiku's divination man is so
Monarch's
fun.
product, so. But yeah, you'd be able to use your current one, the one with the really fast draw time, and then you'd be able, and the draw time would go up even slightly faster with Oathkeepers on, so it'll be shooting arrows even faster.
That
then,
Legolas from Lord of the Rings one.
Yeah, and then you'll have your Leviathan's Breath in your back pocket.
For the heavy. Oh, I like that. That's fucking. Oh, that's my new goal. My new goal. Pure
Yeah, that'd
archery
be a good
build.
fun build.
Yeah, man. That'd be pretty sick,
Be a
especially.
cool, unique thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Cause you'd have under your skin just firing out machine gun speed, machine gun
Yeah, see,
speed
you'd be able to
arrows.
You'd be able to make your own build video. Since no one's doing a bow build, you can make yours.
Yeah, there could be
Put that out. That'd be a good one.
Mr. Bow. Yeah, there you go. There's a new nickname. I like it. But that's it. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, thank you very much. I gotta head off now. I've got work
Yeah, no worries.
tomorrow, unfortunately. But I really appreciate you chilling with me. And
Yeah, man, no
imparting your wisdom. It's,
Oh yeah.
it's been very cool.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be back on tomorrow. So I don't know if you're kicking around or anything. We could do some shit. I don't know. But feel free to stop by.
Well,
All right, cool, man.
sounds good, man. Have a good one. Later.
Yeah, you too, dude. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Right, well, that is us done for the evening, ladies and gents. So thank you very much for joining. If you are watching on TikTok, please do consider popping over and checking out my YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube is in my TikTok bio. We have nothing but Destiny 2 content on my YouTube channel, as well as streaming full screen on there every weeknight. So yeah, if you want to check that out, the link to my YouTube is in my TikTok bio. And if you are watching on YouTube, do consider dropping me a sub to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I will, of course, be back again the same time tomorrow, about 11 PM UK time, with more Destiny 2. Hey Paul, thank you very much for the follow over on TikTok, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, guys, feel free to come over, check out my YouTube, check out the videos, see what you think. Drop a sub, turn noties on, you'll know when I go live, and then come and hop into some games with us, man. We'll do some dungeons, we'll do some raids, we'll do some playlists or whatever we fancy doing that night. But yeah. So, until tomorrow, take it easy, have a good evening, have a great day tomorrow, and I will catch you tomorrow evening.